everybody, how's it go? Sorry, that is such a good song. That's some good music. Welcome everyone to the SFB 15 Week 12 weekly update, weekly recap show, and all of that fun stuff. This felt like a good old-fashioned week of football. Felt like a pretty normal week.
Were you playing? Were you alive?
Physically, I'm alive.
No, not physically. I'm not really worried about that.
That's what matters, Bob.
Oh, I was gonna say that doesn't matter. I was wondering if you were alive in SFB.
I am not alive in SFB. I apparently missed it. I missed it by like 15 points, I think it was.
That's right, because I'm alive.
Are you still alive after?
Yes, I was plus 50 or something like that.
Nice. I mean, I would have been screwed anyway because Josh Jacobs didn't play, and he's one of my main point scorers, and then no one else really had that great of a week, so I would have been knocked out even if I did make it in.
I had Jacobs.
Well, your team's clearly just better than mine in the first place anyway.
You should have Wilson if you had Jacobs, though.
Well, I didn't.
I'll send you my playbook next year.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, man. You know I need all the help I can get. All right, but let's talk about this week. Let's talk about Week 12. Let's talk about Jahmyr Gibbs setting the weekly season record. This season's weekly record for high score. There you go. Those are correct words in the correct order. 84.9 points. He had 15 rushes. I think it was 12 targets and 11 receptions. 264 total yards, 10 total first downs, and 3 touchdowns. He had, we'll call it a good game.
That's pretty good.
Oh, see, here we go. We got Stano in the chat saying Russ couldn't have Wilson because he did. He's in my division, so Stano, he's just better than me.
He wasn't being nice. He didn't play fair.
It's not all's fair in love, war, and SFB. Ready for a giveaway already?
Already?
Wow.
Okay.
It is 107 through 110. Type the word love into the chat and you will get your chance to get on the wheel to win a Jordan Love Funko Pop.
So I don't want go ahead. This Funko Pop?
This one.
So I'm not going to talk about all my teams that won this week. I'm going to talk about Emmy's team. I just looked at Emmy's scores, and she has 300 more points than anyone else in the Ian Fishbowl.
Wow.
She has Gibbs. She has Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, she has small week, but yeah.
Huh? Well, yes, 300 points more on the season for season total.
Yeah.
But throughout the season, having those two running backs, she's got Achane, and she has, and she can't start them all because she's got Puka.
I mean, it's a good problem to have.
It's really a tough situation for her. I mean, she put up 184 points. Oh, Gibbs. Yeah, Puka. And we can't start Waddle. Can't start Samuel. Those the bench players. Olave is her other. So she is cruising to the top of the leaderboard. It makes it a lot easier to coach a 9-year-old when they're winning. Let me tell you, because every other year We've been towards the bottom, and she's lost interest.
Oh,
But she was 7 and 8 years old. Now, almost 10 years old. It's, starting to understand it. She wants to know why there isn't a lacrosse one, though.
but there isn't what?
There isn't fantasy lacrosse.
There can be.
There could be. Very well could be.
I don't know what's going on with the StreamYard in the comments, but it's everyone's like official YouTube handle. It's not like their names anymore.
I think that's something to do with us.
Yeah.
I believe it's one of the updates.
It's just confusing because I'm used to seeing people's names in certain ways and just seeing, and having to type them all. It's just.
See, I would have never figured that out.
Well, I mean, I'm the one typing names on wheels every single week, multiple times. So I'm
Does the chat really exist?
This isn't the open bar, so yes, the chat does exist.
Oh. I got a memo that said chat doesn't really exist.
The good old days. All right, it's time. It's 1:11. Make a wish. Okay. I have to pull this down from the screen for a second.
Still thinking of my wish.
Share screen. Wheel of names.
Where's Scott?
I don't know. Wow. Come on, go up there. Had Gibbs and JSN in my home league. Just traded for Chase and RJ too. Looks stacked heading to the. That is a stacked lineup heading into the playoffs. Good for you.
Last year, I made a trade to get Devontae Adams and Jackson Smith. By towards the end of the season, gave up CeeDee Lamb and I can't remember who else, but I'm very grateful for that trade.
Yep. All right, let's find out who wins the Jordan Love Funko Pop.
Blue.
Will it make it to blue?
No.
All right, that's supposed to say Kyle. Kyle Ziegler. Wow, that was it. Kyle Ziegler. Congratulations,
Wow.
Kyle Ziegler. There's a wrong letter and an extra letter in there and everything. So, Kyle, please email team@fantasycares.org, team@fantasycares.org, and let me know that you won the Jordan Love Funko, and I will get it mailed out. I am very
got there.
mailing stuff out.
I mailed out the headphones that I was supposed to mail out about a month ago.
All right, I'm just about that far back. But also there was one guy who won 2 jerseys and a Funko, and I just don't have a box. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm going to end up mailing out everything else and just holding on to those for a minute until I get a box that actually fits those. Hey, Scott.
You want me to send you a box?
No, do not send me a box.
Well, I've got things to go to you, so I could put them in there.
Well, I mean, do that anyway, but, I'm just going to start ordering more stuff from Amazon and hoping they all come in one box and it'll just be big enough for me to send what I need to send. Oh, bye, Scott.
Yeah. We ignore him and he just goes away.
I did say hi and he still left. Well, so while Scott's doing what he's doing, let's talk about the top performers. Oh, there he is again.
I couldn't hear you. It was on my headphones, apparently. So I decided to drop out instead of just sit there and figure it out while on the show.
I've won a few weeks ago and I emailed. I don't get no. You don't need a confirmation reply, but here's your Brock Purdy. So
When are you going to pick it up, Kyle?
Yeah, come to New Jersey, pick it up. So now we need another
pretty
box.
soon it's going to be start picking them up at your live event.
Oh, funny.
So there you go. So now I need to wait for another box to send some stuff out because we keep getting repeat winners.
All right, I'll make sure I send you this.
I'm trying to find the Max Brosmer Funko here on the Funko site. I can't quite find one yet. Is they not making those yet? It's weird.
Joe, you just missed winning out on the Funko Pop, but if you hang around, there's the random jersey giveaway right before the end, so there's still a chance to win. So don't leave just yet. All right. Well,
I
top
thought
performer-
that was Galladay up there, and it wasn't. Number
It is,
19.
no. Safe to say, Kenny Galladay will not be making it up onto the screen or any screens in the near future.
Oh boy.
I think I remember Brosmer having a really like BA mustache. Like he's like this like pale.
He's got a Max Brosmer. He's got
Yeah.
like a pirate-ish look. He was a gopher. I mean, Minnesota fans are funny. They definitely want to see it because he's a gopher. So he's a very studious guy. Like whiteboard, always on the iPad, looking at plays, trying to dissect plays. Very cerebral. So it's gonna be interesting.
All right. Well, top performers by position. Wan'Dale Robinson was the highest scoring wide receiver this week. 14 targets, 9 receptions for 156 yards. This was a little disappointing. I'm not going to lie. And it's weird to call 9 catches for 156 yards disappointing. But he had like 4 catches for 105 yards at the end of the first.
Mhm.
Like this stat line could have been so much better. But like for the second and third and quarter, he was just like invisible.
Well,
Or they just started
probably
playing
started covering him.
Yeah, I was about to say they actually started playing defense for a little bit. He did have 1 touchdown, 6 total first downs, 1 tackle. He gets points. I had to put it up there. 1 tackle, 53.10 points.
You can always get a tackle when Jameis is your quarterback.
There you go. There's always a chance. Hunter Henry was the highest scoring tight end. 10 targets, 7 receptions, 115 yards, 1 touchdown, 5 first downs, 46.5 fantasy points.
Ooh,
I had to start him in a couple of leagues, so I got pretty lucky on that one.
nice.
Also had to start Jameis in 1 league. Jameis, 18 of 36, 50%, baby, for 366, 2 touchdowns, 4 rushes for 13 yards. It happened, so I put it up there. 43.24 fantasy points. He's using the W as a phone in this one, I think. I'm not sure. What's that? I'm starting? Okay, I got this. And then second highest scoring running back was Christian McCaffrey, which would have been nice and easy and not having to change a picture last week if I did actually put the correct picture for the running back last week. But nope, had to go find a picture of Christian McCaffrey for this week. 24 rushes for 89 yards, 7 targets, 7 receptions for 53 yards, 9 total first downs, only 1 touchdown, but still put up 55.2 points.
Well, he had 10 carries on 1 drive, or 10 touches on 1 drive.
Jeez.
That's 5 points just for touching the ball, right?
Pretty much.
Well, it depends if it's a target or a rush. It's a full point for a target, half a point for a rush.
Gotcha. True. So let's call it 7.5 points for touching the ball.
Yep. Top 15 scorers. We talked about Gibbs, McCaffrey. There's Manny Wilson up there, 52.5 points. Kareem Hunt with 51, another guy I had to start somewhere. Ashton Genty, nice to see you up here with 46.3. Derrick Henry, welcome back, 39.3. There's a lot of low scoring. There's only 1 player who scored in the 40s. There's usually, this entire list is usually in the 40s.
This is all running backs.
James Cook, Tyrone Tracy, Chase Brown, Travis Etienne, Kenneth Gainwell, Brees. Oh my, yeah, it was literally. Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, Manuel Wilson, Kareem Hunt. Literally the entire thing is running backs.
Start your running backs.
Score.
Doesn't matter if they're backup. Start them.
Yep, if it's a running back, you start him. That's the way you got to go this week. And Javonte Williams and Travion Henderson holding on to the last spot, keeping himself up there, even with Ramondre Stevenson back.
Now I'm curious to find out where the first non-running back was.
Actually, I think it was like the next player.
Yeah, that's probably Wandell right there, right? Wait, why wasn't Wandell up there?
Did I just pick the running backs and put up there instead of putting it? Yep, all I did was put the running backs up there. That's why.
That makes sense then.
So the real top 15 was Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Manny Wilson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kareem Hunt, Hunter Henry, Ashton Genty, George Pickens, Jameis Winston, Rashee Rice, Trey McBride, A.J. Brown, and Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson had 40.80 points. Like I said, that usually the top 15 is filled with 40-pointers. So at least that makes sense that I just screwed up and the league wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So here we go. This is the leaderboard for week 12. This is just this first week. This is just this week where Fantasy Impact today is Pierre Wilson from Indiana Fever Live. I believe that's Cincy Live because I remember John Bosch rooting them on. Ben Condilis from the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Richard Bomer from the FC Cincinnati, another Cincinnati Live drafter. Bernie Wolin from the New York Racing Team. Tim Buchanan, Hartford Whalers Live. John Burton and Los Angeles Sparks. Robert Winterstein from the Colorado Rockies. Fantasy and Frames. Kyle Ziegler. Miami Dolphins Live. Fantasy Footballers, Paul Marney, UCF Knights. And then finally, Andy Reynolds, Indianapolis Colts Live. The scores on the side are their average plus the score they put in. So putting over 700 points.
Our the playoff averaged into our average score now. The playoff scores as Scott drops out.
Well, yeah, it's your average score plus the score you scored that week.
Right. So, but for next week, does it include the average score of counting what you scored in week 12?
No, I think it's just your score for the season because it's to make up for bye weeks.
It was always in the past. It was always including playoff leagues. So like each week, your average could go up or down.
Okay.
Currently, the system isn't able to do that. So I very vaguely have it say season average, but I'll get that figured out in the next day or so if it's going to stick as season average or go with what we did with the last 2 years. Basically, the last 2 years, the way Bob described it is how it goes. This year, it's set up as your regular season average because the system is not meshing very well. And if I can't get it to mesh, then it's just going to be season average.
I mean, Jason out here spitting some truth. Live drafts equal SFB success. It seems to be that way. Even during the season, it seemed like a lot of the top 10 scorers were from live drafts. Maybe that means drafting early is better because they all draft before us.
Boston went on the 23rd.
Right, but then real drafting didn't start till like 7/7.
7/23 is when Boston drafted. After.
You drafted after everyone else?
We were the last weekend.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, I mean, it's pretty much in the middle is where the online goes. Because we were in New York the weekend before that. Oh, no, the same weekend.
Same weekend.
Yeah, because you went to Philadelphia.
Yeah. And that's why I pull this up, trying to get in for Philly next year. Go, get in. I'll see you there because I'm assuming I'll be there.
If you're invited.
How?
Just saying, you have to get invited.
I don't have to be invited. I'm just going to show up. Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am?
I mean, they'll just close the door on you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first
They
time.
got big bouncers at Philadelphia, I heard.
They actually do. There's and then Connor Barwin shows up to do a little extra bouncing if needed. That was very cool. So this is always my favorite slide of the playoffs. Last person to make it into the playoffs was Patrick Kelly from the Cleveland Browns Live. William Blackburn was the first player to miss out on advancing in the playoffs. Missed out by 0.01.
Wow.
Someone has to be the first person. And chances are it's always going to be this close, but that just has to hurt so bad. Like 0.01.
And that's a kneel down.
Yeah.
A kneel down costs you the playoffs. How bad would that be if it was the finals?
I think I just quit at that point. Like I may
Really?
never play again.
Do you feel lucky you were there? No. Not at that point. That point you want to win.
No, if I'm in the finals, I want to win. You have me like
all niceness goes away and I'm gonna beat you. Yippee-ki-yay.
You have me gutted by a hypothetical. Ugh. Oh yeah, Russ doesn't draft live. Russ drafts online. But I will be there to say hi. Who wants a signed jersey? Here we go. Hopefully you're still around, Joey. Type the word jersey in the chat and you will be entered onto the wheel to win a random jersey from a box I have sitting behind me.
Can I write New Jersey?
Well, if you come to New Jersey, you can just pick it up instead of having to make me mail it.
I'll do that. I just want to win.
Why don't you let everyone know about the 25 days, 25 jerseys we got going on?
Well, we do have that going on. And rumor has it there might be an announcement tomorrow night of a theme.
Ooh.
There's rumors flying around the back rooms here. But we do have, I think it's fantasycares.org/advent.
Well, you can just go to fantasycares.org or
fantasycares.org campaigns. And it's like the first one.
Yep.
And we can definitely get more people in there. How many do we have in so far?
A lot.
But there's room for more.
There's always room for more.
The more the merrier. Because it's
every time
Christmas.
I keep saying every time. When you sign up, you get 2 entries into win. So you can possibly win 2 jerseys.
You could. And if you show up, you've got a chance to win something. You show up and watch. Could be a Funko. Could be. I know Scott's got some Funkos. He's got some fun Funkos to give away for December.
He does. I'm so annoyed when I went shopping for Funkos before the season. Those were in pre-order.
And I got them all at the discount. They were every single one of them were on sale.
I was so annoyed I couldn't get those.
Did you see that list? Every single one of those were on sale.
Yeah, I scroll down to the receipt.
There's like some really fun ones in there. And he sent me a picture of another one that is going to be really good for next year to get signed. And what else do we have going on?
Do we have a playoff SFPL theme yet?
No, that one team at a time, huh?
Greg Eckert asked, and I just figured I would get it out there.
Well, we do, but it's not ready because I need to get this other one done first.
All right,
I
let's
figured
give
I
away.
would do the one that starts the beginning of December before the one that starts in the beginning of January.
Oh yeah, time matters.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Space.
11:25, 7 days. You have a week to sign up for the 25 jerseys, 25 days. Illegal to get in from the beginning. You could still sign in once we're rolling, and then as weeks go by, we'll drop the price a little bit. But yeah,
well, that's why I figured I had to have it ready for tomorrow. I almost had it ready for today, but I ended up sidetracked or side. What was it? What do they call it? A side task.
Sure. All right. So, what color do you think is going to win this one?
Yellow.
I'm going green. All right. Let's figure it out. Who's going to win a jersey? Who's going to win a jersey? Who's going to win a jersey?
Blue.
Blue. Woo! Steve, I know I have your address, but please email team@fantasycares.org anyway. Let me know that you won a jersey, but also pick a box 1 through 3, Steve, and we'll give you a jersey. We'll pick which jersey you're going to win. Do we have any plans for a sale in the shop for Black Friday? Because we have not. I don't think we even talked about that.
We can put something together. Yeah. Sure. We'll have something
box number
for
3.
tomorrow
This is box number 3. Media assets. Scroll down. Turn off loop. Drum roll. Suspense. The hell was that?
Let's go! Let's go!
All right. You're pressing buttons. All right, that's. Oh.
Malik Neighbors.
Ooh,
Not quite.
Oh.
But I said I put it in here.
Josh
Josh
Downs.
Downs.
I said the second he changed his jersey number, I told you all that I would throw it in here.
So I had a great idea for all the jerseys that changed.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just teasing those without saying anything.
Oh, but
we could do an Island of Misfit Toys.
Blitz.
Scott's got so many good Funkos to give away in December.
I was the Philadelphia Eagles, there's no Philadelphia Eagles Santa, but it'd be amazing to give the Santa a black eye and have like snowballs next to it and stuff. Like if there was a Philadelphia Eagles Santa.
I think they were sold out. That's why you didn't get it.
Some batteries. I don't know what they throw at Santa there. But
Well, as long as it's not a Buffalo ordeal where they throw something at Gronk.
But as you can see, I got a whole lot of mascots. I I know Bob teased it, but I got this one signed this weekend.
Mhm.
I was at an event that Victor was at this weekend, and I got this one signed.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Does Buffalo Santa come with a folding table that's on fire?
Oh,
or
I
something?
wasn't thinking a folding table. I was thinking the other thing that got thrown on the field at Gronk.
No.
No folding table, huh?
Lots of fun stuff there.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun to give away.
Well, I just want to throw this up real quick. That's the end of our show. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us on a Tuesday afternoon. We can still hang around and talk. I just want to just let everyone know that that's the end of the wrap up if they were holding on and waiting for something. But we're not.
Nope. We can go.
So we have to figure out how to give away all those Santa Funkos.
I know. I have an idea. The first person in the chat to type Funko wins them all. I'm just kidding. That'd be absolutely ridiculous. No, we'll figure something out. Before then though, we got trivia tonight. Make sure you go tune into trivia with trivia on this
Joey
channel
Ryan.
7 p.m. I believe 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
7 p.m. Eastern. Then Wednesday night hangout. Are we doing one tomorrow night?
We have to. We have an announcement.
No.
Yeah, it's the night before. Thanks. We're in trouble this year for Christmas and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are Wednesdays.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm good to do
Are
it.
we-
I will say it
Are
will
we-
be fun hanging out with the chat on those nights.
Yeah. Why are we in trouble, or is it actually
Like-
fortunate for us?
I mean, some
Because it's
people
not
can
like
put
we're-
like a
oh.
fireplace log thing on their TV. Some places can put us on the TV. I mean,
I'll put a fire log behind me, and then
yeah,
we can
I'll put a fire log behind me.
So let me just say, I would be in trouble if I were to be streaming on Christmas Eve. Not New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, my wife would probably just be asleep anyway. But Christmas Eve, I have a feeling I would get in trouble.
But seriously, Christmas Eve, I won't be here either. That is our annual mother-in-law, father-in-law, like my wife's parents thing is Christmas Eve every year. So
Yeah, I think we just take that week off. Those weeks off.
Yep. Yep.
But that is it for our show today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate you. You're all awesome, even though your names look different to me now, so I don't even know who anybody is anymore. If we could change that, we need to figure out how to change that because I hate it.
What happened to their name? Oh, I see.
It's everyone's actual YouTube handle instead of
Is that a YouTube thing?
I don't know. Is the first time I'm seeing it.
First time I'm seeing it. Oh, yeah, I don't like that at all.
Nope.
Okay. Interesting. I suppose that. Yeah. All right, let's go. It's nice to see everybody.
Bye, everybody.